honestly like, I didn't really see that then. Getting it. That is so crazy. It's beautiful.
Don't you cry.
All right, put your plates, please, in the sink. Put your trash away. Put your plates away. Let's go. You were the most excited when I told you Barry was coming to film. Are you excited that I'm excited? Remember when I went to the store and looked at my fixture? Remember that gondola that I told you about? Like where I'm gonna have like all my own product on there? Do you know what I'm talking about? Remember when you took a picture next to it? What did you think about it? You want to talk to me without your phone though?
It was cool.
I think that is very authentic that kids, they have their phones. They're always going to be talking to you like that.
CJ didn't get to see it though. You didn't get to see it? You having some FOMO? You having a little FOMO that you haven't seen it yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Do you really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, so you're going to go with me this weekend and then we'll see it? Yeah, I'm excited. It's going to look good. I hope, I don't know, do you think I'll cry or do you think I'll like smile? What do you think I'll do?
You're gonna be like,
What do you think I'll do?
you did that last time.
What did I do last time?
That
A scream?
Yeah.
No scream.
Huh? You think I'm gonna scream? I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna feel. It's crazy. I don't know. I've been like up in the air about how I'm gonna feel about it. But super, super, super proud of it. That's for sure. So surreal.
Long time in the makings.
Very long time in the making. Y'all remember packing boxes in the basement, right? Do you remember doing that?
Oh, I definitely remember doing that.
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah. You remember opening all the product when it first came in those boxes in the living room, that old living room at the other house?
Yep. I definitely remember that.
Working in the warehouse too.
Yep, I remember that too.
So we are going
To see the gondola.
go to the gondola.
Yeah, I'm excited for real. Reflecting on this moment, you know what I'm saying? This is crazy.
This is crazy.
I know. I know. Even though I've been working on this literally for what, like 9 months, probably almost a year, and low key been asking them for a one base since we signed the contract. I was like, okay, we signed the contract. When can I get a one bay? It's crazy because when I first started the brand, especially coming off of a big beauty brand and running a big beauty brand, like you come into it instantly wanting big. I can run a big brand. I know what it is and this is what I need. And I think taking that step back, you know what I'm saying? And realizing like, okay, this is a startup, a self-funded startup. You got to start slow, baby girl. Like, pace yourself. Yeah. I feel like in the beginning, the growth felt really slow. Having previous experience running a bigger brand and having that instant footprint in store, it was something I immediately wanted right out of the gate. I really look back at it and I think about taking time and having that long journey over 5 years that allowed us to create a foundation that really helped build and sustain the brand for long-term growth. A brand that's self-funded, that's starting out of the gate, means a lot more knowing that we earned that and we worked really hard to get it. And I respect that part of the process. I think that part of the process is important. I think one thing I can really appreciate is that we may have started small, but we never really thought small. Out of the gate, we've always really anticipated and planned for this next step, right? This future. This moment right now is literally 5 years in the making. I earned every ounce. every ounce of those 3 feet, I earned literally like this team we have been gritty and we are fighting for every ounce of this shelf space. So I am like so proud. Like it is earned. All right. So the mall's not even open yet, but I know people. So we are getting inside the mall before it opens. It is like 8:15 in the morning. So we can film before the mall opens and get a lot of content before the people come in. So let's do it. We got VIP access. The back end of the mall. You know? Fun fact, I used to work at this mall. And now I have my own gondola in Sephora. I worked here at Mac in Macy's like 25 years ago, bro. It's so crazy. And now I got my own gondola. Talk about full circle moment. They're opening up Sephora for us. Bright and early. Good morning. Morning, morning. Hey, good morning. How are you? Good to see you. Thank you. Thanks for letting us do this early. I appreciate it. So awesome. Where is it? No, because I thought it was going to be over there. But it was where Fenty was? Oh my God, I'm even more shocked now. I thought it was over here. That's crazy. Not me next to Riri. I'm scared. I can't look at it. I don't think I can look. I can't look. It's at the corner of my eye. I don't want to look.
You gotta look cleany.
Ah! That is so crazy. Literally. Oh, that is beautiful. It's even better than I could have ever imagined. Aww. This is so crazy. It's beautiful. Oh, it's so beautiful. That's crazy. Like, look, it's literally by the checkout. It's by Charlotte and Fenty. Like, and it's just so pretty. And it's all mine. It's all mine. Anyway, whoa, I'm blown away. Okay. I'm gonna go have a private second for myself. Not to take away from a celebrity brand, because I think it's brilliant, right? To build your name and likeness and then be able to foster that into other areas of capital and revenue is brilliant and genius. But I think that it's important for people to understand how difficult it is, how rewarding and excited we should feel with brands who launch with zero visibility, with no eyes on them. I'm talking, you think brands that have millions of eyes already on them and they launch out of the blue, versus a brand who launches with zero visibility. Nobody knows who they are. They come from nowhere. And to be able to garner attention, scale, and be able to then have a footprint next to people who have millions and millions of eyes already on them is honestly, it's the American dream. There's nothing short of amazing about it. Again, not taking away from other people's success, because they have been successful to garner those eyes on them already in other avenues. I think that there's just something really special about brands that kind of start out of the blue and scale. And I love that Sephora allows both the opportunity, a space to flourish and blossom and grow. It just looks so expensive. And just like, I want to know what's going on. It's so pretty. It's very luxurious feeling.
You get complexion and you get LYS brand.
Yeah, you get fun and you get expensive and you get like, I don't know. You get the story. Like, I feel like I'm in our world. You know what I mean? And it's very inspiring. Definitely seeing like the affirmations and seeing all the diversity in the faces. And our sticks like are not in cups all over the place. They have homes. And you can see them. So pretty. Like, this is how she deserves to look. You know what I'm saying? This is how she deserves to look. In its glory. So good. So good. Yay. I'm so proud. I'm T, the graphic designer for LYS Beauty. My creative process for the gondola was first looking at all the die lines, because that's, from a graphic designer standpoint, that's the most important part. Looking at the die lines, making sure that I understood them and understood what the shelves are going to look like. The first thing was making sure everything was LYS brand standard. When it came to our colors, our mauve, our pinks, what color did I want to stand out? I think the most important thing was the photos. So what was our strongest photo assets per product? What did we want to convey for each product? Did we want group photos? You know, what models did we want? Model skin tones? What did we want to show?
I remember back then we were selling LYS out the trunk. Tisha had me on the corner with the sign and everything. And look at us now. Oh yeah. We made it. Flip the signs, you remember?
I ain't never had you on flipping no
We were
signs.
selling LYS out the trunk. Real style. And then I had the sign on the corner.
The lies you tell.
Yeah. You know, look where it came from.
No, honey.
From there to there. That's crazy.
No, we have not been selling out the trunk. I wouldn't mind doing it, but I haven't. I was shooting from my basement though. Remember you were there. You were there for that.
Oh, in the sweatshop.
You were-
I was in the sweatshop just doing everything and just sweating.
He trying to put a bad
And then
label on
no,
it.
it's not a bad label. Just like we came from so far. When there was like, remember that one time there was no heat?
You make it seem like I wasn't paying you handsomely.
But you remember that one time we were shooting and there was no heat? Everybody was dewy. You remember that long time ago?
You don't get out my face.
But look where we
Listen
came. Look where he
here.
at.
You've always been in the AC, okay? And you wasn't even the one handwriting the letters. I remember. Some of us was handwriting and we was getting cramps in our hand, and you was over here delegating like you always do, and do this and do that, and do this and do
In the
that.
very hot basement. Just hot.
If y'all don't get rid of this guy,
We came from a long way.
If you are new to LYS and you have never tried our products, here are 3 of my favorite products that you should buy during the BI sale.
start over our favorite products.
Our favorite products.
Yeah, 'cause then you do your 3 and you say mine.
Got it. Okay.
And then you'll do yours and then I'll do, and then it'll be conversational.
Got it. If you have not tried LYS Beauty, you are missing out.
The sale gonna be over by the time you let them know what they supposed to get. Yeah,
Really telling your tribe by
I
doing that.
did. I thought I was gonna be more emotional, but for
I
whatever
thought so too. I thought you were gonna cry. I was
I
like, "There's no crying."
couldn't be emotional. One, there was a lot of people in there, more people than I realized was in there, because I'm like, okay, we're going to the store while the store is like closed. So I thought it was just gonna be, but then they were in there and they were like still doing the whole store, and then all the store people there. Then you had like a bigger team from us there. It looks really good. Like I'm serious. Like I'm not just gassing myself up. It looks really, 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 really good. I think the placement is fire.
This is on point. That's,
It's
that's
fire.
exactly what you want.
It's a fire placement where it's located, because literally when you walk down that aisle, you hit us boom right there with the 2-bay, and then you hit us. With the 2 shelf, and then boom, you hit us on the left. So on the right side and then on the left side. Actually, that's cute. I should have did something like that. Be like, you got me right here. You got me right here. It doesn't feel real, and it's so pretty that I'm just like, I'm scared it's gonna like I need to go next week or like in a month and see how it looks when it like
Once it's been lived in.
when it's been lived in.
Yeah.
Because right now it's so pretty.
Well, we actually have places for the sticks now, so that's gonna change all that little.
You know, now I'm like getting like kind of emotional thinking I'm back on it. It's so weird.
It is weird.
It's so weird. I don't know, why am I like that? Like I'm good and then I'm not good. Like I'm good but then I'm not good. Like I'm not good right now.
You're not good.
I don't know, I'm just like, I don't know. Thinking about it too much. Like, I don't know. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. I think it's important that we remember that it's okay to not be okay. There are times where you feel amazing and you feel like really strong and powerful. And then there's moments where you feel like self-doubt and tired, weary, and imposter syndrome may kick in. There's a lot of highs and lows in entrepreneurship. There's gonna be good days and there's gonna be bad days. The important thing is to really, even in the bad days, learn from what's happening. You know, take those, whether they're failures or experiences that you need to shake, pull the good out of them, and on the wins and the successes, like bask in it. Like literally stop, smell the roses. These are peaks in your valleys, and like you really should just embrace them. And sometimes you still, you know, can let things creep in that shouldn't creep in a time where you know you earned it and worked hard. And you just have to continue to remind yourself like you're deserving, and continue to remind yourself that you're worthy of everything you've worked hard for, and just keep striving to get better and better every day. But at the end of the day, keep your head up and keep going forward. The biggest thing for me is like, it's just, I don't know. You wait so long for something, then you get it. And now it's like the real work. I mean, we've been doing the real work before to even get to that. Now you got to prove you belong. One thing to get the space, but it's another thing to actually be productive in the space. That's a lot of space. That's 4 shelves, and it's a very coveted area. And if you're not productive, then it's going to go to somebody else. Performance, not that it didn't matter before, it always mattered because you had to get the performance to get that space. But now once you get that level of space, you're playing with the big boys. You know what I mean? Like some well-funded, well-financed brands with a lot of money, a lot of marketing, a lot of muscle. You know what I'm saying? And so you got to show up. Like we got to show up now more than ever. And we got to continue to make history. This is the big leagues, right? This is what we prayed for and what we asked for. I'm a winner. Like I don't like to commit to something that I can't do and do it great. And, you know, if I'm going to say, hey, put me in, coach, I want to give the best performance that I possibly can. And so they put us in, and now, you know, let's see what we can do. And I have confidence that, you know, the community, they've been showing up for us, that they will continue to show up for us. But it's important now more than ever, right? Like we want to be able to open those doors for more brands like us, and that requires representation and showing success, showing it can be done, and it can be done well.